Well, hello there, and welcome and
Go again.
welcome back. Yeah. So today, what are we going to be talking about? What are we talking about?
So today we're doing the how we met tag.
Yeah.
So yeah, just gonna explain the story of how we met, and to make it a bit easier, we thought we'd do like his side and my side of the story, and so you
And
can
then, yeah, you can see, yeah,
see what.
you can tell us what you think, innit? What do you think, yeah? So, boom, alright, boom. Here's what happened, yeah. So, you know, we was working at a stadium, and at the time, obviously we were two different roles. So, I was pretty much like, you know, handling stock sort of thing, and yeah, she was around in as in I think it was Adele. It was Adele, innit?
No, we didn't meet Adele. We met.
No, but like because obviously there's two parts. Innit? There's two parts, yeah.
I didn't know you were gonna tell them this.
That's why she's laughing. No, as I said, they can tell us, yeah, they thinking that, yeah. So,
This isn't gonna shed me in a great light. To be
yeah.
honest.
So,
Okay, go on.
so
Share it.
yeah. So it was Adele's
Don't know what to do.
because obviously at the time she was performing in was it 2-3 days or something?
No, his memory's not the greatest. So she had 4 nights
That's it.
at this said stadium. We shall not say the name. She only ended up doing 2 of the nights and cancelling the other 2. So this was, I want to say, the second of the 2. So the
Yeah.
last Adele night.
Yeah. So anyways, listen. As I was saying, yeah, forgot rudely interrupted.
You asked me
So-
a question.
So, yeah. So obviously I was delivering something, me and one guy that I was working with. And then obviously her and her friend were moving like slow pokes and just literally just strolling along. Like say we haven't got something heavy and that to like we're pushing something and then they're in the way. So I was
Bear in mind, this was behind like a screen, so we were hiding, in a sense.
from doing yeah.
Doing our job.
No, but obviously to be fair, look, everyone's been at a job, at a place where
Bear in mind, I was still at uni at this time. This was my first job, so
yeah.
don't blame me in it.
So obviously, at the time, like I said, we was pushing something, and then when we got close, I was like, "Excuse me," and then obviously, she must have turned around, and then she clocked me, and then obviously, she was like,
I just said so. Basically, long story short, he had an afro back then, so I didn't see his face. I just saw the hair. I didn't know where he was from, and so me and my friend are both Somali, and we were just, as we do, we were just chatting shit in a sense. So
Okay.
when they came by and ruined our fun of like hiding, I said something, not knowing he understood what I said.
"Yeah."
I'm not gonna repeat what I said. But I said something and he turned back. I saw his face.
I can't lie, I was busting up a little bit. I was busting because obviously I knew she didn't know I was Somali as well. So, and then when we got through, so when 16 and then she moved out of the way, then she proceeded to say whatever she said. Obviously we can't say what she said, but it's not bad. It was just funny. I can't lie. But
Yeah.
obviously, yeah. And then when she clocked that, I started laughing because I clocked what she said. She ran away. So that was like the first meeting. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And then the second time now, I must have seen it. It was like an event, and so at this point, it was less people. So obviously, at this point, yeah,
It was a couple months later, by the way. So Adele was in June, and this
Yeah.
is
August.
October of the same month. Not August. October of the same year. Sorry, not
October,
same
yeah, it
month.
was October, yeah.
So it was June to October. So I don't know how many months that is. 4 months. So it'd been a bit of time by that point.
Yeah,
When we
and
next
then-
saw each other.
And then at this point, so I deliver something again, and then I'm just seeing her. I was like, oh, I remember her. So then once I delivered it, I stayed for a bit. Obviously, introduced myself. Did you clock who I was at the beginning?
No. So, as I said, well, I don't know if I've said it. So the first time we met, he had an afro, and
Oh yeah.
I didn't really get a good look at his face. I just recognised that he was from the same place as me.
Second time I had my hair done, innit?
So he had braids the second time, still long hair but braided back.
Yeah.
So he didn't look the same because bear in mind it was just a 1 minute interaction 4 months prior.
Yeah.
And like the stadium, loads of people come through there. Like people work like one shift and then like don't come back again. So you see so many faces.
Yeah, that's it. I had my bed. I remember. So she didn't clock at the beginning, but she clocked afterwards. And then, yeah, conversation got to going. But then I realised, damn, I don't have my phone.
And the night was getting away from us at this point.
Yeah, because obviously it was a late shift, so it wasn't too long until we had to finish. But it was like staggered. So from the beginning to end, it was like there was only brief moments in between where I saw her. So. Do you get me? As in, time wasn't on our side on that day, should I say? So I've gone back downstairs. So it was only 3 of us working that day that was delivering things. Obviously, my supervisor at the time, yeah, and then me and one other guy. And then, so we were just chilling. Literally, we were just chilling because obviously we're waiting for them not to need for us to deliver things. Obviously, they need to call us. And then we can go give it to them.
I've just realised you've not told them what I was doing. So I was a team leader actually. Let's not lie. I was a team leader at this point. So I was a team leader working up in the restaurant on the 3rd floor, and your base was like
to
on
be
the
fair,
basement floor.
Obviously, no, where we're downstairs, yeah, in the basement and that. But it's not really a basement, you get me, it's the logistics area. But pretty much when we need to, we're all over. Because obviously we're still looking what they need and what else is needed that they need, and for us to give it to them what they need. So pretty much, yeah, we're not everywhere, but we're in that sense slightly we are. So again, we went downstairs, we were just chilling, and then I've now needed an excuse to get away. Not even an excuse, but you know, just to see, you know, a certain somebody. So I said, yeah, I'm just gonna go see if they need anything, and he was like, yeah, no, fine, go, you know. And he thought, yeah, like, oh, we found a good one, do you get me? But technically I actually was, but I had an ulterior motive at the end of the day, do you get me? I think he found out, I can't lie, I think he knew what I was doing, but do you get me? And then, so I went back upstairs, spoke for a bit more, and then went back downstairs again. And then, like I said, because it was staggered and there was like brief moments, I had to, like, you know, make it count, sort of thing. And at that point, yeah. So yeah, at that point when I needed to get my phone, I went back downstairs and then waited for a bit. Then when I said, yeah, let me go back upstairs and check, he was like, that's fine. And then as soon as I got pretty much it was the socials, no, the socials, yeah. Pretty much the socials. The person I was working with came up as well. He just happened to come. Like, as in, I don't know if he thought it was fishy, I don't know what it was. So the guy I was working with, and then he must have come, and then he was like, oh, so this is what you're doing. Oh.
That's not a very good impression, but hey ho.
That's how he speaks, bro. Yeah. Yeah. So then, then obviously started laughing and that, and then obviously pretty much went back downstairs, but again came up maybe like once more.
We're being honest here.
Once more.
No, maybe once more. Yeah. Not even. I don't think it was. So he'd been coming up like a couple times that night, and then he'd asked for the socials, and
hold on, wait. First of all, it was years ago, innit? So this is before all these socials that came out, as in, you know, all the additional ones. Yeah. So let me just put that out there, because it's not like I was asking for a list like, let me get your Facebook.
No.
I wasn't. It wasn't like
I'll
that.
be honest here. He asked for my Snap.
Yeah.
I don't know why you were hiding it, as in not saying socials. He asked for my Snap.
No, just being formal, innit? Let me get your socials. No, obviously I didn't say let me get your socials, but do you get me? Saying socials,
yeah.
What are you saying?
So you asked for my Snap. I then said, what did I say to you? I said, so basically, because it was like 1 in the morning at that point, and the shift had started at like 2 p.m. So it had got pretty late into the night, and we were finishing in about 2 hours. So my phone, I'd put it downstairs in the charger, And when he came up to ask for my snap, I'd said, "Oh, I don't have my phone on me," not as an excuse, but because I genuinely couldn't. I'm not the type of person that takes someone's snap and then waits like 5 hours or 2-3 days or however long it is to accept. I don't know. I just feel a bit bad about that. Just in general, it's not my my behaviour, innit? So I was like, "Oh, I don't have my phone," and then he said, "Oh no, it's fine." And I was like, "Oh no, but I have my snap." So I gave you my snap.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't a number.
Yeah.
Because they're making it sound like I'm out here not asking for numbers. And
No.
fumbling the bag and that. Oh man, I wasn't doing that. Yeah. But yeah. So then got the snap, and then here's the kicker. Yeah, here's the kicker. Yeah. So obviously after everything was all done, I think was it that same night?
What? I don't know where you're going with this.
No, wait, no. It was sorry. It was another day. It was another shift. At this point, we've finished what, around 8 or 9 or something. It was another event, but I think we finished around. I don't know. It was a.
You've jumped a bit of this.
No, I'm talking about another shift. So I'm saying the second time now.
Okay, yeah, but no, because you said okay, you got my number, and then you forgot to say that was the end of the night.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, not my number, my snap. Sorry.
So when I ended up getting the snap, obviously we finished at different timings. So you finished before me, right?
No, we didn't. We finished similar times.
We finished similar times.
Everyone got taxis when it was like a late night shift, finishing at like 3-4 in the morning. Everyone got taxis home.
We got cabs home, and then obviously it's not too far from her, so it's easier for her. And then for me, it was a little bit of a journey. So yeah, that was that. And then the second time now, again, it was like an evening shift at this point. So we're finishing pretty much around like 9, 9ish, 10ish.
Yeah, but okay. You're jumping ahead of I know where you're going, and you're jumping ahead. Basically, so after we'd like got each other snaps and the night had ended, we did start speaking the next day, pretty much. So I then had to go. I don't know. I don't even know what I was on them days, but I'd work my paid work, and then for uni I'd have to go on placements and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I was due to go to placement the next morning. If anyone's doing that, I wouldn't suggest it. You will be knackered. Like, I remember the shifts finished at like 4. I was doing placement at 9.
Oh yeah.
So, and it's like 2 hours from my house, so I didn't sleep at all. I think I slept about like an hour or 2 before going, so I wouldn't suggest it. So the next day we'd spoke that, and then we'd spoke a little bit more, and the day he's trying to talk about is like, it's a couple weeks after, like maybe 2.
Oh yeah,
2
so
weeks
after that first day, I didn't see her for a while because she was doing placement. And then, so the next time I seen her was, again, it was at work. But at this point now, like I said, it was a evening shift, so we were pretty much finishing around 9ish, around those times. So we finished, and then obviously when you get to the change room downstairs, that's like a link up for everybody. Literally, it's a link up for everybody. Someone that you might know that works in a different department or a different area, if everyone's finishing time is staggered or pretty much like similar, you're bound to see somebody that you know, regardless. So we was around finishing around the same time. So like I said, the change room is the link up. So seen her in the change room, and then to get to like the train station, it's like one long straight.
Like
so
from
like
the stadium entrance, or like,
or even
you can see the stadium, so it's like
So
just a 10-15 minute straight walk down to the station.
Yeah, it depends on how quick or slow that you walk, but it's like one long straight. So we'd usually go that way and then depart, our ways. So then, at this point, when we were walking, she was like, "Oh, yeah, she needs to wait for her sister to come back because they're both gonna obviously go back to the same house, of course." So I was like, "Yeah, no, okay, well, I'll wait while you're waiting for your sister."
So we went to a dessert place.
So we went to a dessert place. It's literally like a minute round the corner next to it.
Round the corner from the place.
So obviously, we was there. I think we ordered like milkshakes or something, and then we were chilling. So I'm thinking at this point now, as well, for me to get back to East from Northwest, at a certain time, the train would
anyone that lives in London, the overground stops by a certain point.
Yeah.
And we'd already finished at like 8, 9.
So the Jubilee line is calm. So the Jubilee line to get back and forth from that is calm, but to get on the overground, that's when it finishes around like from a certain area. It finishes at like 10:30 ish or something. Or no, I lied. Sorry, it was like 11. Let's just say 11.
Yeah.
And then that was on a weekend, so it was like on a Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. And then I was trying to get back from match of the day. I can't lie to you.
Okay, no, because you're being cheeky now. No, but we're sitting in the dessert place. He's forgotten about match of the day. It gets to about match of the day starts at 10:30. It gets to about like 11:15ish at this point, and he's still not remembered match of the day. It's like maybe that at that point he's like, oh shit, and you're forgetting something. Match of the day.
Okay, maybe. Let's just say maybe.
You're making me to seem out to be the...
No, I would never do that to you. Come on.
Yes, you are. You're doing it.
But what did I tell you about accents?
I can do what I want.
Okay, no, let's stop, please.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I was saying, yeah, I may have forgotten about match of the day. Let's just say I have forgotten about it. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, there's certain time for me to get back. I need to be, on my merry way. She's telling me, she's still waiting for her sister, whatever.
Which I was, which isn't a lie. It isn't a lie. I was. She was working at a different stadium in South West London.
But at the end, listen, that's not even the case. That's, like I said, that's not even the kicker. The kicker was, she didn't even need to wait for her sister.
I sort of did, but I sort of didn't.
Did he even need to wait for her sister?
No, I sort of did. I actually did.
It was one. Listen. It was one of those ones where I feel like, obviously, I'm not taking anything away from the woman. It was nice. Like, do you get me? But it's the fact that she didn't even need to wait for her sister. Yeah?
I did actually.
I
in all
actually
honesty,
missed my train. I had to take a long route home.
Okay, bear in mind I didn't know where he lived or anything. At that point,
it was all long. It was long.
No,
Yeah.
no, because now you're making it out to seem like I dragged you by your ankles. There.
Pretty much. Listen,
No,
she should have just grabbed me by the scruff of the neck and be like, "Yo, you're coming here." But
no, that's not what happened. I asked you kindly, "Oh, I got to wait for my sister. Do you mind waiting with me?" And you said, "Yeah, sure, I don't mind." We went to a dessert place. We enjoyed ourselves. Like, had milkshakes, just was chatting. And then at like 11:15, you realised you had to catch a train that finished at 11. And you were missing match of the day. So don't make it out don't make it out as if the whole time you're like, oh,
but I did, hold on, wait.
I've got to get going.
I did say,
no, you didn't.
yeah, man, like, at a certain time, man needs to be getting going.
No,
still,
you didn't say that. You didn't say that till like 11:30. 100%. Don't look at me like that. 100%.
Listen, potato,
No.
tomato. At the end of the day, yeah, I had to take a long route home, yeah, and then I pretty much missed match of the day. That's pretty. Obviously, that's not even a bad thing. It's the fact that it was long for me. But but yeah, that was.
I was gonna, that's the story of how we met. I was gonna do like a half and half, but he's pretty much said everything apart from like the couple of
You
things.
didn't need to do half and half because it's pretty much you said it.
Yeah, pretty much that's how we met. And that was 3 years ago now. So going strong for 3 years now.
It really was, really was.
Yeah. And I didn't trick you when I said come wait for me
I was
with my
bamboozled.
sister.
Yeah.
It wasn't a trick.
Hoodwinked.
Huh?
Yeah.
You were what?
I was bamboozled and I was hoodwinked.
What's that? Hoodwink?
You tricked me. At the end of the day.
I didn't trick you. I asked
threw
you
the line in. Basically, that's what you done, innit? But
So,
it's alright, no,
wait,
but it's...
yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, so basically you're saying there was bait and you took the bait.
Oh, no. That's basically what happened, didn't it?
Love that meme.
But yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah. So, that's
Thanks
the story
for
how we
listening,
met.
first of all.
Yeah, if you've made it this far into the story with its windy turns, thanks. Really appreciate it.
Okay.
But yeah. If you want us to do any more story times or anything, just leave them in the comments below.
Yeah, we'll get right into answering that first.
Yeah. And again, we are quite new to all of this, so if you do find that we're looking up instead of you find us looking a bit up, that's where we can see ourselves. So that's what we're looking at. But yeah, any tips or anything you want to share with us?
Nah, pretty much.
No.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was tricked. But, oh, you didn't hear that? Okay, cool. So as I was saying, we're gonna have to love you and leave you. And see you for the next one.
Bye.